The third installment of Brian McClellan's fantasy trilogy, Powder Mage, is titled The Autumn Republic, released in 2015 following Promise of Blood in 2013 and The Crimson Campaign in 2014. Between 2013 and 2015, several novellas and short stories set in the Powder Mage universe were also published. The series revolves around the upheaval of a monarchic regime through a military coup orchestrated by infantry equipped with black powder rifles. In the preceding novels, Field Marshal Thomas stages a coup d'etat against the Royal Cabal members who hint at a conspiracy to maintain the monarchy's power. Thomas enlists the aid of private investigator Adamat to unravel this mystery. While Adamat delves into the investigation, Thomas and his son Taniel, who possesses the ability to ingest gunpowder to gain supernatural abilities, track down the surviving Cabal members. The second book sees the Adran embroiled in a war with the Kez, foreign invaders exploiting the chaos to attack. Thomas finds himself stranded behind enemy lines, leading a division to safety, while Taniel prepares the army to face both the Kez and a renegade faction from within. As the Autumn Republic commences, Adamat's son, Joseph, falls victim to a Kez kidnapping. Adamat is then propositioned by Bo, a spy, to assist in freeing Taniel from a military prison, unaware that Taniel has already escaped to the mountains. Adamat, driven by the hope of locating his son, agrees to aid Bo in the endeavor. Disguised as lawyers, Adamat, Bo, and a small group of Thomas's loyal troops venture to the front lines, uncovering a conspiracy orchestrated by an Adran general to siphon black powder from the infantry's supplies for personal profit. They also stumble upon another general, Helsinka, plotting betrayal against the Adran forces. Confronting the accused general, they negotiate her allegiance in exchange for shielding her from Helsinka's wrath, leveraging her secret cache of powder. Returning to the battlefield with newfound allies, the Dilivs, Thomas strikes against the treacherous generals and quells the opposing faction. Amidst the chaos, Neela, a promising young member of the infantry, distinguishes herself in combat under Bo's guidance. With Thomas's return, Bo departs for the mountains in search of the missing Taniel, who eludes capture by Helsinka's pursuing forces. Just as Taniel finds himself cornered, Bo arrives in the nick of time, rescuing him. Reunited, Bo and Taniel rejoin the Adran forces, only to face a deceitful attempt at peace talks by the Kez, which quickly turns into an ambush upon their return. Rallying the Dilivs, Thomas leads a counterattack against the Kez, freeing him and Adamat to address matters in Adro's capital. In the capital, they uncover a sinister plot to assassinate Democratic candidate Ricard Tumbler, prompting urgent intervention. Upon discovering Ricard's mistress, Cheris, implicated in the conspiracy, Adamat ensures her arrest and confinement in Sabletooth prison. Meanwhile, he uncovers unsettling information suggesting that another candidate, Claremont, might be a vessel for the God Brood, aiming to reinstate the old monarchy. Despite these challenges, Ricard emerges victorious in the election, only to face an assault orchestrated by Cheris and Royalist factions. Thomas's forces intervene, compelling Cheris to retreat and securing Ricard's safety. Venturing to the former palace of the Adran kings, Thomas confronts Claremont, who divulges startling truths about the gods, revealing them as humans endowed with extraordinary powers. Speaking through Claremont as Brood, he unveils a scheme to eliminate fellow gods, aspiring for unrivaled dominion over Adro. A fierce battle erupts, resulting in Thomas's demise, though Taniel and his allies vanquish Claremont and Cheris. Amidst mourning and honor, Thomas receives a grand funeral, but Taniel, grappling with his father's legacy, opts to depart Adro. Bo and Neela accompany him southward, marking their final farewell and signaling the end of a turbulent era in the nation's history. Following the culmination of the Powder Mage trilogy, McClellan embarks on a sequel series titled Gods of Blood and Powder, delving into the aftermath of the Kez's defeat in Adro. The inaugural installment, Sins of Empire, graced readers in 2017. I hope you found this video enjoyable. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Thank you.